Good morning. Welcome to Interwatch, Wichita Police Department Interwatch. It is August the 9th, Wednesday morning. Great night last night with Neighborhood Night Out. A lot of events going on, so talk about that, just touch on that a little bit this morning. And I'm also going to talk about an aggravated robbery at Gordman's that occurred last night as well. Also invited is Officer Paul Zamorano, who's going to be coming and talking about an event, a special event coming up here in November in regards to the Honor Adversus Foundation. So we'll allow him to share a few words this morning as well. The first case we're going to talk about is the aggravated robbery of a commercial house. The case number is 54425. 54425. This occurred at the Gordman's in the 7000 block of West Central about 9:30 last night. On Tuesday, August 8th, at approximately 9:30 p.m., officers were dispatched to an armed robbery with shots fired at the Gordman's in the 7000 block of West Central. When the officers arrived, they began contacting witnesses and employees who advised them that an unknown suspect had approached two employees that were working the customer service area. These two employees, one of them was a 27-year-old male, and the second one was a 38-year-old female. The suspect produced a black handgun, pointed it at the female clerk, was demanding money, and then fired a shot, which fortunately did not strike her. The suspect then pointed the handgun at the male clerk and again demanded money. The suspect then fired a second shot, which grazed the shoulder of the employee. The suspect fled the store with cash, and several rounds were fired in the parking lot. There was also a second suspect who fled the store with stolen clothing. We're still working to try and determine if this suspect was working in conjunction with the other suspect. We don't have any information that will indicate that at this point. Suspect descriptions are going to be the first one with the handgun that fired the shots is an unknown light-skinned black male in his early 20s, 6 foot, thin build. He was wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, a red shirt with large white lettering across the chest, tan shorts, had a white baseball cap with a logo, red backpack, and again a black black handgun. The second suspect is going to be an unknown black male wearing a yellow shirt and black shorts. He had long hair pulled back in a ponytail with a red streak. We ask if you have any information, any additional information on this case, to please call Crime Stoppers at 267-2111, or you can call WPD detectives at 268-4407. Here's a couple of still shots of the individual that was armed with the handgun, the suspect armed with a handgun. We'll be sending these out electronically as well so that you could have these. But if anybody recognizes this individual, please call us so we can put our investigators, get that information to our investigators to follow up on that information. So please call detectives, again, 268-4407, or Crime Stoppers, 267-2111. And again, I'll send this out and post it on WPD Facebook as well, so it'll be out there. And if we get any additional photos or anything that I can release, I'll get those out to media as well.
Was this during closing time? Had the doors already closed?
It was at 9:30, approximately 9:30. I'm not sure what time Gordman's actually closes, but it occurred approximately 9:30 last night.
Did the two individuals, the first suspect and the second suspect, did they just walk in, or had they been in the store?
Yeah, I don't have all the details of exactly how long they were in the store, but they had entered the store, and we don't have any inclination if these two suspects were working together, if they knew each other. We're trying to determine that still at this point.
For that second suspect, was
Sure.
he stealing the clothing at the same time this happened?
At the same time this happened, the suspect grabbed clothing and left. So I don't know if he was working, again, if he knew this other suspect or not. That's what we're trying to determine. If anybody has any additional information on that, please call us and let us know.
Charlie, is there any cameras outside that might have shown them leaving, and if they did leave together?
I don't know if there's any cameras outside. I haven't been given any information, pictures or anything of something from outside, so I'm not sure if they have cameras. Obviously, if they do, it's something we're going to try to get that information and get it out quickly.
Obviously, shots being fired
Sure.
during an armed robbery.
Yeah.
Concerning for you guys.
Very concerning, yeah, very concerning. So that's why we're asking for any information the public may have additional information on this case, then please call us and help us in this investigation so we can get that information to our investigators to follow up quickly.
Kind of follow up to what Lily just
Sure.
said. Is this the Gordmans on Rock Road?
No, West Central.
So it was West.
Yeah,
Central.
West 7000
Well,
West Central.
Even that, there's other businesses right around there.
Sure, there's
And
other businesses.
restaurants and stuff.
Correct, yeah, traffic, driving through that area, exactly, yep.
The victim that was grazed.
Yes.
Condition, has he been released from the hospital?
It didn't break the skin, it
Gotcha.
just barely grazed his shirt.
Do you know what type of weapons?
I don't have a make or model, or I don't have the model. It was a handgun.
Was a handgun?
Yeah, it was a handgun. All right, I also want to just take some time to thank all the community members who participated in Neighborhood Night Out last night. I attended several events, had a wonderful opportunity to speak with some of our great citizens. I was reminded how great and hardworking our community is. Some of the events have been going on for years, and they continue to have these year after year during Neighborhood Night Out, but some of the attendees, it was their first time attending. Other events I attended, it was their first year having an event, but regardless, it was a very successful evening, and it's something that community members can do year-round. It's not something they have to wait for just Neighborhood Night Out, but they can have gatherings throughout the year in their block if they would like to. Again, these were very successful, and the Wichita Police Department appreciates all those who participated, and we're looking forward again to our Neighborhood Night Out next year as well.
Do you know how many?
82. Yep. We had 66 last year and 82 parties this year, so that was a increase, and we want to continue to see that, continue to see community be involved.
How vital is it for local police to get that face time with the community?
Oh, it's very valuable. We rely on our community to give us information, just like we're putting this information out on this robbery on Gordman's. We're relying on the community for information, and so getting out there, having face time with our community, first responders having face time with the community in the areas of their work is very valuable, and getting to know them on a first name basis, getting to know our stakeholders, our business owners, and getting to know them and them getting to know us is very valuable in helping share information, helping us reduce crime, helping us solve crime, and make this a great city to live in. All right, last thing I want to have is Officer Paul Zamorano. He's going to be coming up. He is the face behind the Honored Versus Foundation, which is a nonprofit foundation that has helped Brian Arterburn, helped other law enforcement officers with his charity foundation. So we appreciate it. He's going to be talking about a boxing event. Maybe he'll compete. All right, I'll hand it over to Paul and let him speak a little bit more.
Good morning, everyone. This is Lieutenant Ted Bush. The Wichita Fraternal Order of Police, Wichita Lodge 5, and IAFF, Wichita Local 135 have partnered with our respective foundations. The Honored Versus Foundation and the Wichita Firefighters Charitable Fund to announce the first annual Cups vs. Axes Charity Boxing Classic. This will be a 15-bout card which features members of local law enforcement and local firefighters in a Olympic-style boxing contest. The event will take place on Veterans Day, Saturday, November 11th, at the Wichita Sports Forum located at 2668 North Greenwich, here in Wichita, Kansas. The event will start at 7 p.m. with a special message from Officer Brian Arterburn and his wife, Officer Claudel Cavanaugh Arterburn. General admission tickets are $20, not including service charge, $15 for kids 10 and under, and as well as for our active EMS, police, fire, and military. VIP tickets will be available for $135. Both ticket prices, I do need to mention that it does not include the service charges. The VIP ticket is in the Heroes Loft, and with the cost of that ticket, it comes with unlimited food and drinks provided for the evening, and there's only 250 seats available. Proceeds will benefit both volunteer, nonprofit 501c3 organizations. For more information on the foundations, you can go to www.thin-blue-line.org, as well as www.iaff135.com. In addition, we're going to take some of the proceeds and help support the Villa Boxing Club delinquency prevention program for at-risk adolescents in the Plainview area. As stated, you can purchase the tickets at Cuffs vs. Axes, ict.eventbrite.com. Also, we have corporate sponsorship opportunities available by contacting myself at Cuffs vs. Axes Boxing Classic at gmail.com or phone number of 316-461-7630.
Which department is going to get Nico Hernandez to train their fighter?
Honestly, we haven't reached out to Nico.
Nico's very busy these days. So
How was that decided of kind of coming up with this Olympic-style boxing? Why was this chosen?
Well, the last local police versus fire charity boxing classic was in 2014, and they had done it for 3 previous years. Ted, come up here. And we got together, both the fire and police union, and we decided that it was time to bring it back. This is something that we want to support. For our proceeds towards our foundation. Also, it's important to help out and assist Villa Boxing with their program.
I want to mention the Olympic style of boxing is important to us because these fights are sanctioned. These aren't tough men competitions or where we just throw people into the ring. It's important to us to treat boxing the way it's supposed to be treated. So everybody is sanctioned, everybody is trained. That's why it's the Olympic style. It's Olympic rules, Olympic training. Everybody's sanctioned. That was important to us.
It's very important to us that you'll notice that the prices as far as tickets, we want it to be affordable. We want it to be a safe family event. We want folks to come out and enjoy a evening of boxing. So that's basically what we're committing to, and we're excited about the event.
Can you talk about the option for young children as far as the playground and the gym that's going to be available?
Absolutely. The Wichita Sports Forum is a multi-sport facility, and they have what's called Aviate. It's in the same building. It's a trampoline. It's a air trampoline park, and they are going to provide a package for mom and dad if they want to bring the kids. They'll give them an option. It's a $20 admission. It's 4 hours of being able to participate over there on the trampolines, and they'll provide them a drink and a piece of pizza. So we want to encourage the young families to come and enjoy the event, and they have babysitting is so to speak in place.
The Olympic style, is that 5 3-minute rounds? Or can you kind of speak to that a bit?
Yes, they're 1-minute rounds, 3 1-minute rounds with 1 minute rest. There's variations for this event. That's what we chose to do.
And who are the fighters going to be? How are the fighters going to be selected by volunteers? Is it weight class?
Yeah, weight class and age. We just match up as close as we can to weight and age, and that's how we match them. We also want to mention tomorrow night we're going to have a kickoff event at Emerson Biggins at 7 o'clock. It's going to be a chance to all the coaches, all the fighters, participants, family members, friends, and anybody who wants to be involved in the Cuffs and Axes to come down, meet, shake hands. We want to thank everybody there for being a participant in it and helping us out. It's going to be a great event.
And in terms of like the training, is that already starting off?
We start back, basically this weekend. We targeted a date on the 11th. It's exactly 3 months out. 3 months seems to be what has worked in the past. It's long enough, but not too long,
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
Can we get the spelling of names?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's Paul, Paul, last name Zamorano, Zamorano.
Ted Bush, Bush. And Ted.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Yep.
Appreciate it.
Great opportunity to not only support local law enforcement, also opportunity to support local community as well. So make sure you get on there, check out those websites, and attend that event. It'll be a great event coming up here in November.
Robert, will you be boxing?
I am not boxing. I am not boxing. No, I'm not boxing. I'm sorry. I'm not boxing. I'm not sure who all the fighters are, but I'm not. So, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it.